Hey guys, welcome to Operation Crypto. Today I'm going to take a look at Verasity and do some price analysis. We have had that breakout of a downtrend that we've been looking at for quite a while now, but the market itself has just pulled back. Bitcoin's been up to this area here at 45k and it has had a pullback. So what we need to do is have a look at some areas, if the pullback does continue, where we could potentially load up. So if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed and hit that like button. So we will start off with VRA USDT, the daily time frame, and this is the Q coin chart. It does have predominantly most of that volume. So looking at the daily time frame, a few clear and concise levels. So this bottom here is obviously a bottom that we formed back in July of last year. Personally, I do not see it come back down to that level again. And then we've got two thick bands of support or resistance. So currently we're on a nice band of support here. As you can see, that we've had a nice level here, support, 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 and then it was resistance back here. So those three, that's a key area that we need to consider. And then above, we've got another level of resistance. So it was resistance here when we rejected off that downtrend, resistance and resistance. So that's a clear area that we also need to break through. But looking at our current situation, we have had a nice breakout of this downtrend that we've been in since the all-time highs. The all-time highs was up there at 8.7 cents, and ever since we have the rejection, we've come all the way down. Rejection, rejection, and then close to rejection, and then we came back down. So price analysis, look at that. We seem to form a nice bottom there, so we'll just mark up as well with we'll put a bit of a trend line on there. You can see that is a clear bottom there, and then we've had a breakout. We've broken out and got back above this level of support, but what we're doing now is come back down to test that support level. In terms of Fibonacci level, so if we look at the bottom and move it to that top, I think we're coming down now to this golden ratio. So if you are wanting to accumulate, or if you're wanting to get into Verasity for the first time and you're wanting to buy it, I think this is a great area to look at targeting. 0.0243. That's an area personally I would look to buy, because the golden ratio, it's also a great level to mark up and a great area to potentially look at if you're ever looking to buy and you're looking at a major move that's going to the upside and you're waiting for a retracement. Use this 382 level, but once if you're looking at it and it's already gone past that, then you can use this 0.024618 level. And remember, if it does break through that, you're going to come down and retest this 786 level, which is at 0.0214. So that's some levels for you to buy. Personally, I do not see us going any lower than that. I think the market's going to pick up soon. And yeah, that's what it is. I mean, it's not been the best situation. We've had that nice breakout up to 45k and we've had a rejection, but there's a lot of economic issues going on around the world. We've got potential war going on. We've got so many countries in debt with COVID. The macro outlook is not so positive, but fingers crossed, people can start to come and adopt crypto as more of a safe haven for their assets. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a rise on that soon. So that's areas to potentially buy. If we're looking to sell, and we've got a few other key levels that we need to target. We've obviously got a big level of resistance up here at 4.5 cents, but on the way up to there, we've still got some more levels that we can potentially target. So this is a first area of resistance here. We'll mark up this with a different color box. So we'll put a box on this. If you look at these two candles here, then that's where we rejected last time. That's an area we need to consider looking at to take some profit. So we'll mark it as red. That's an area where I personally would look to take profits. So that's 0.0348. I think it's a decent area to target. And then obviously above here, we've got that next level of resistance. So if you're looking to accumulate, we've got 3.4 cents and then 4.5 cents. Those are levels that we should look to accumulate. Looking at RSI on the daily time frame, we was pushing up towards the oversold territory and we had a nice breakout. But then ultimately Bitcoin dragged us back down, which is not the best thing to see. Looking at the moving averages, so I use the 20 and the 50, and we have had a bearish cross back here on the 2nd of December, pretty much like most altcoins, especially low caps. We were pushing up really high towards the last few months. You're talking September, October, November, markets are looking good. We had them rejections at all-time highs in October, bearish cross 2 months later. I mean, the price is considered pretty much to drop and drop and drop. It is looking like, apart from these last few red candles, that we were starting to form a bottom here. And what we've actually done is got back above this 20. If you have a bit of a zoom in, look at the price now here. This is a moving average 20. We've bounced off it once, and then we've lost it, but we've regained it. So that is a bullish sign. We need to really close above that and then start pushing back. And we need to get some daily candle closures like we did here, back above that 50. Once we do start getting a few candles above there, you're going to see that this is going to start to push up the price, and the moving averages will get a little bit tighter, and hopefully we'll have a bearish cross here, and the market will start to push up, and we'll start to hit this level of resistance there. So that's it really. That's levels to buy, 2.4 cent all the way down to 2.1 cent, and we've got levels to sell at 3.4 cent and then 4.5 cent. I'm expecting the market to push on soon, although like I say, the macro outlook is not so ideal. I think Bitcoin is a hedge against that. So that's that pair covered. Just before I jump into the BTC pairing, I just want to take you through BlockFi.com. This is something I'm using on a day-to-day basis. Couple of things. You can have a card in up to 3.5% paid in crypto on every single purchase, but the main thing that I'm using it for is this. A BIA account. So this is a BlockFi interest account. All you can do is lock crypto up. You can get up to 9.25% APY. Interest accrues daily, and then it is paid monthly. Literally no hidden fees, no minimum balances, and no reason to wait. If you do use that link in the description of this video, then you can get up to $250 paid in Bitcoin once you do deposit. So at least go and check that out. So that's that pair pretty much covered. What I also want to do is look at BTC pairing, because a BTC pair is a good option you could use to potentially stack some sats. Whenever Bitcoin is dropping, usually alts in Satoshi pairs start to rise. That's what happened here, but Bitcoin started to dwindle a little bit, and it's not been the best of times. For me, if you are looking to buy VRA in Satoshis, then we've got two green levels here. Right, we've got 5,768 sats, and we've got a big level down here at 3,860 sats. If I were you and you're looking to use some Bitcoin profits to put into altcoins, whether that's tomorrow or whether that's in a few months' time, if we do get a Bitcoin rally, then these are two areas personally that I would consider looking to load up on, because ultimately crypto is going to rise again. And even though the price is coming down now and the markets are dead, there's a lot of people that have disappeared. It's a perfect time to buy. It's hard to get around because a lot of people see this happening. We see the price dropping. What do? They leave crypto, think it's a scam, and that's it. But ultimately, when it was doing the opposite and it was pushing up, everybody wanted in. For now, for me, I think these are just unbelievable opportunities that you wish you had when the price was up here. The price is down here now, it's bearish. It is a perfect time to buy. So if you're looking to buy, use your funds wisely, load up, and I think long term you will be laughing. But that's it for price analysis today on Verasity. If you're new to this channel, please make sure that you are subscribed. Hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.